Spider-Man Brand New Day has just finished filming in Basingstoke, and I think I may have figured out a major plot point that's gonna happen in the movie. So stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what that is, because it's absolutely crazy and potentially confirms the appearance of a major villain. Before we get into it, my name is Lewis, you're watching Lewis Films. This is the hub of Spider-Man content on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss news updates and anything Brand New Day related. So from the end of September, Spider-Man Brand New Day was filming in a little town in England called Basingstoke, which is just outside of London. Brand New Day has been filming in the United Kingdom for the past couple of weeks and months now, first filming in Scotland, then filming in Watford in a studio, and then heading over to Basingstoke to film a couple of scenes there. And everything that we have seen so far from the filming going on in Basingstoke seems to be a massive action set piece. We've had multiple set photos come out from fans and people who have visited the set, which captures helicopters, trucks, vehicles, and all different types of cars that they are using for this filming sequence. Not to mention they filmed a lot of stuff with practical effects, including explosions. And from the set photos that we did end up getting, it looked like they were filming some kind of prison break sequence, as the building that they were actually filming at looked similar to a prison. They had a lot of attack helicopters and choppers that looked like they could be used by the NYPD or the military. We also got a fan that recorded a video of Spider-Man saving civilians, which I thought was really awesome to see. This movie looks like it's going to be really grounded, and it really looks like it's going to pull from those moments from the comics where Spider-Man does end up just helping just normal people rather than just fighting the bad guys all the time. So that was awesome to see. But the biggest piece of evidence that gave away that this could potentially be a prison break sequence was the fact that we got our first look at Michael Mando, aka Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. He's actually captured waving at fans and people taking photos as he was in one of the helicopters on set. Now, people may just say, well, because Michael Mando shows up, that doesn't mean it's a prison break sequence. Well, if we actually look at what he is wearing, he's wearing a full white jumpsuit. The same jumpsuit that he was seen wearing in the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Homecoming, where, of course, Mac Gargan met with Michael Keaton's Vulture talking about getting revenge on Spider-Man. So it seems like it's going to come full circle with that post-credit scene tying into Spider-Man 4 and Michael Mando as the Scorpion finally getting his revenge on Spider-Man. So then the main question that everyone has is, well, who is breaking him out? It seems like this has been a massive action set piece with lots of explosions, helicopters, military. What is going on and who is breaking him out? At first, people thought maybe it's Kingpin, maybe it's Tombstone, maybe it's someone from that neck of the woods. You know, the underground kind of crime families. They have the power to do this sort of thing. And that's true. It could be Kingpin, it could be Tombstone, it could be another character like that. But I think it could potentially be Mr. Negative. Now, hear me out, hear me out. Now, I know Mr. Negative has been rumored in this movie and he hasn't been confirmed for the film. However, if you remember back to the first day of filming, the first set photo that we actually ever got for Spider-Man Brand New Day was of this truck. Now, if you remember, this wasn't any ordinary truck. This truck had this symbol on the side of it. Now, the symbol also isn't any ordinary symbol. This is, in fact, the demon symbol, which of course is the symbol used by the inner demons from the Spider-Man comics. And who is the leader of the inner demons? It is, of course, Mr. Negative. Now, what relevance does this have to the filming in Basingstoke? Well, these same trucks were actually spotted on the set of Basingstoke. So it's very likely that this prison break sequence actually happens before the then chase sequence that we saw on day one of filming, with Spider-Man on top of that same truck, looking like he is trying to get to whoever is inside of it. So if you put two and two together, it looks like we get the prison break sequence where Mr. Negative potentially breaks Mac Gargan out of prison for whatever reason. We don't know at this point. But then it leads on to the chase sequence where Spider-Man ends up chasing down the trucks. And for whatever reason, Spider-Man will probably fail at this hurdle and Mr. Negative will ultimately get away, with Mac Gargan actually escaping from prison. Now, for those of you who are still not convinced and maybe think that the demon symbol on the side of the truck, maybe that was just a coincidence, maybe we're just looking too much into it, well, actually, this same demon symbol was seen at New York Comic-Con on a Marvel Studios display. And here are the images side by side. That is the exact same symbol. This is no coincidence, and and this symbol has way more significance than we first believed. So yes, it looks like potentially, even if Mr. Negative isn't in Spider-Man Brand New Day, the Inner Demons or some kind of demon gang is going to be a part of the movie. And it looks like whoever they are going to be the ones that break Mac Gargan out of prison. Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be absolutely awesome, because if this actually turns out to be true and this is sort of a part of the story for the movie, then that is just bonkers. Like, I'm absolutely gassed. I am there day one. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you guys have any more theories? Do you disagree with my theory? Let me know down below. I want to hear all of your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to push to 30,000 subscribers. Also, by the way, if you want to keep up to date with all types of Spider-Man news and content, then make sure to subscribe, because we bring it all here on the channel. So yeah, just subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.